Hello students, welcome to our online session. These classes were discussing about the concept of single linked list. If you could remember, we have discussed various algorithms based on single linked list. We started with creating a linked list as the first algorithm. Then we discussed about traversing the linked list. Then we discussed how we are going to search a node in a particular linked list. And then we discussed three types of insertion: inserting at the beginning of a node, inserting at the end of the node, inserting at the given position. Then we moved our focus to deletion of nodes in a linked list. In that also we have discussed three algorithms: deleting the node in the beginning, deleting the node at the end, and deleting the node at a given position. So these are the different algorithms we have discussed based on linked list. Today's session we based on all these algorithm concept. So you should have understood all these algorithm concept. Keeping this algorithm concept as a base, we will discuss about how to write a program for linked list. To execute all these algorithms, we will write the program. Okay. So today's topic is based on program to execute a single linked list for various operations. Before entering into the program, we need to come across certain terms which we use in the program. First, we will discuss that, then we will get into our program. To start with, we will discuss about one concept called malloc. So malloc is, this term is not new to all of you. We have discussed about this term in the previous semester when we were discussing about dynamic memory allocation. One type of dynamic memory allocation is malloc. Malloc is a function which is used to allocate the memory size during execution of the program. That means dynamically we can execute. Program execute ಮಾಡುವಾಗಲೇ space allocate ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ we can go and use the see if it is an array. Before beginning the program only, I need to decide the size of an array. If array is 10, when I give 10 is decided, so we can store only 10 values. But when it comes to certain situation where we need to decide the size on the runtime, when program is executing, ಕೆಲವು time 5 records stored ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವು time I wanted to store 20 records, sometime I want to store 1000 records. So we can't keep on changing the array size. So in these kind of situation, we can go for a function called malloc. This is very much useful in the linked list program. Why? Because linked list, every time we just dynamically allocate the memory. So this will be the basic concept behind malloc. So when we see it's used to allocate a certain amount of memory during execution of a program. So based on the function, malloc function, it requests a block of memory from the heap. From the computer memory, a block of memory will be allocated. Usually this is the way we will declare the malloc. You need to specify asterisk. Actually, it's a pointer variable, no? Malloc size of t, and then you need to specify the size. This is how we will represent the malloc function. We will use this in our linked list program. Next concept which we use is structure. This is also not new to you all of us. We have discussed about the concept of structure. If you want to store different data item in a single name, then we prefer to use structures. So array means say similar data item can be stored, but when it comes to different data item, when we want to store, we will prefer to use structure. Why we use structure concept means when we say in linked list, node means single linked list, it is of two parts. One is data part, another is address part. So there should be a provision. No, like a node, it should be designed ಒಂದೇ ಜಾಗ, but ಎರಡು partition ಇರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದಲ್ಲಿ data has to be stored, and another thing, address has to be stored. So in that situation, structure will be variable, because same name, structure name is going to be the same. Two values can be stored. So we prefer to use the structure concept. So you should remember how you will declare a structure. First, we will use a word struct, and here we will specify one tag name. Inside that, we will specify the member names, any number of members we have, and here we will give the structure variable name. So whatever name we specify here, we will be using throughout the program. So illi kodta iruva name annu we will use in the program. See this example, a struct books I have given. This is tag name. Inside that we have 4 options available. One is title, size is 50, it's an thing, author 50, subject 100, and then I have one integer variable book ID. All together I have stayed in a structure name called book. And if you could remember, when we want to identify this, how we will give book dot title, then we will call book dot author, book dot subject, and book dot book ID. Like that we will refer. So we will use concept or structure also in single linked list. Next, we will move on to type def. This concept also we have already discussed in a previous semester. If you could remember, the alias name, one more name when we want to give it for anything, then I can give an option of type def. These kind of type def concepts are more suitable in structure. So in when I say type def struct node of node means I can call the entire structure concept as node. So the alternative name I can give it in the programming language that we call it as type def. This also will be using in our program. Next, flesh all. Flesh or flesh all, both are there to free up the memory space. If you could remember, we are going to write a program for linked list. Flush and flush all is a function which is used to clear the memory space. If you could remember, see, when a linked list is created, single linked list, a node is created means one memory address will be there. It will have two values. One will have the data part and another will have the address part. So huge memory requirement will mean, and this will have the address of the next node. So that memory requirement when we are using in single linked list concept itself is more. That is one disadvantages of using linked list. So in case if you want to delete a node and all, that memory should be freed of, removed from the memory. Okay, buffer, computer memory in the, you need to clear it off. To clear the unused space which we don't use in the linked list can be used with the help of a function called flush and flush all. So once you end of the program, if you give flush all the nodes which was allocated and other things will be removed from the memory. Okay, these are the some of the concept we will discuss in our program. Now we will move to our program based on single linked list. So here what we will do, we will exactly focus on how whatever algorithm we have seen, all the same exact algorithm part we will discuss in a form of a program. This is the program for executing single linked list. Actually here we will write a concept to execute single linked list, to create a node, to display a node, inserting a node in the beginning, end at a given position, to delete in the beginning, to delete in the end, and delete in a given position. So all the concept we will execute. Nearly 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 operations of a single linked list we will be doing in this program. But exam point of view, you won't be asked such a big function. Only particular logic, like when they ask create, only you need to write create function, only that particular. Here no, we don't write as a big program, we write every program as a function. Create and call madidre, you need to go and execute only the create program. Display, when I call, you need to tell only about the display. So only the part of the program will be asked in the exam. Okay, so we will start with the program, our initial declaration stdio.h. Then we also will be using some library function like malloc, flush and all. So for that you need to declare one variable called stdlib. Stdlib means library.h, header file. Then we are creating a function protocol, because we are going to use function for each and every logic we are going to introduce. So for prototype, beginning only we are declaring what are the function we are going to use in the program. We are going to have a function called create, display, insert underscore begin, insert underscore end, insert underscore POS means position, then delete in underscore begin, delete underscore end, delete underscore position. So these are the different functions we are going to have in our program. As we have said, we need to create a node means we will use a concept of structure. See, like this only we will create a node. using structure. Structure node. Node consists of how many parts? 2 parts. One is data, another is address of a next node. So we need to different like this. Structure node. One is int of info, data part. Another is struct node of asterisk next refer to. If you can remember, asterisk refers to a pointer variable. What is the purpose of pointer variable? It will store the address of another variable. So node should have 2 parts. One is info part and another is another thing. So the name of the structure is also going to be node. And initially your address of start is null. That means the head position what you are going to define, initially it is going to be null. That's what they have given. Struct node as pointer of start equals to null. That is head, what we will assign a head. Here we in the program we are using the term start. We are starting with our program. Since we have a various program, you need to use a case. A switch case statement is there now, like that case statement, and declare the give the choices. So I need to have a variable int choice. And then we are displaying various choices. See, we have 9 choices. This and all just for your execution part of it, single operation. This is menu. This is one dash to have a for a design purpose. Then we have list of 9 function which you are going to do. One is create, another 2 is display. So 1 means it will always use to create a node. 2 means display. 3 means insert at the beginning. Choice is 4 means insert at the end. Choice is 5 is insert at the given position. So choice is 6 is delete from the beginning. 7 is delete from the end, and 8 is delete from a specified position, and 9 is exit. So these are the various choices. Next, you have one printf statement asking enter your choice. So then use a scanf and input the choice. So if I give choice as 1, it will take me to, this is just a printf statements. Okay. So here we will have a switch statement for those choices. These 1 to 9 act as a heading for your choice. Now we will give the choice. Once click madidre enagbeku, we need to call a function called create. So the control where it will go directly, where the called function create is available. So consider now we are giving choice as 1. So where it will go control, it will go to the create program. So create program is here. So it will immediately switch its control to create. Same way, if choice is to display, 3 means it will call a function called insert beginning. 4 means insert at the end. 5 means insert at a given position. 6 is delete and begin. 7 means delete at the end. 8 means delete in a given position. 9 is exit. Default wrong choice you can give. Any other number. 1 in the 9 kinda, in case if you give any other number, you will say wrong choice. That's all our initial program. Now, if choice is 1, where we have to go? Create. So now we will see 1 functions. Create. Okay. So as such, we don't study the entire program. We will study only this function by function. Okay. So create. So when it comes to create, our node name is, our structure for creating a node, the name we use is node. Okay, here node. The same node, we need to create 2 things. One is called temp and another is called pointer. So we are creating a node temp and node pointer, and in temp we are allocating a size for the structure. So you need to give malloc function. Just now we saw the purpose of malloc to allocate the memory allocation, and this is the syntax how to give a thing. Struct node. So for this struct node, you need to allocate a size. For what? Temp equals to struct node malloc size of struct of node. So these functions are like that you will write. Now initially, if temp equals to null, in case your temporary value is null, the first time when you want to create, it will be null. No, then you say print out of space and exit. Ashte. Okay. You are allocating a first is creating a temporary node and checking if it is null means out of space and exit. Otherwise, you need to print enter value for the node. So you need to enter a value for the node. One dummy statement will come. Then in the node info part alli idu insert ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. See how the scanf statement is written. Scanf percentage d, because info is a integer value, so percentage d ampersand temp of info. Temp of info means which will refer to nan node ಹೆಸರು tempo alli info part. So node will have two parts. One is info, another is next. Next will refer to address of a next variable. So info part alli whatever data I'm entering, that has to be stored. Next we will say temp of next equals to null. So address part of the same variable is going to be null. Okay. In case start equals to null, if you could remember in the beginning we had mentioned start is null. Okay, head position in this program and all we will call it as start. Okay, head variable. So if it is start is null, start equal to temp. So temporary agi on the node create ಮಾಡಿದಿವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದನ್ನು you need to assign to start. So what happened? A new variable or node will be created. The address of the new node will go and store it in start. That's all. Since this condition is true, else part won't work. If it's not, this else part will work. For this example, since it's a first node, only this part will work. In case if it is not a first node, then in else part, what you are telling, start node and no start, whatever is address is there in the start node, store it to a variable called PTR. And start checking. If PTR alone, yen address irutte, you will have only the start node. First node address will be there in the start. That address will be assigned to PTR, and you need to check a PTR of next is null. That means first node is null. Null, not null. Okay, if it's not null, you will shift to your next PTR, and like that we will keep creating a node. Okay, so this is a function which we use to create a node. So whenever they ask write a program to create a node, means only this part, this much only you will write. Here we can't write an entire program as one single program. They won't ask also in exam. Only by function it will be asking. So good practice is when you study create algorithm, creating a node algorithm, same way you need to study this creating the node, the small part of program also. That's all. This is how to create a node. Done. So this is how we will create a node. We will execute only the creating a node in a system, and we will see how it comes. So I'm compiling the program, running the program. So once you run the program, if you could remember, initially we gave all printf statement and displayed all the choices 1, 2. So this is how it will say. We have discussed only creating a program. So it will see, if you could see cursor is blinking here. I'm entering choice 1. Enter your choice. So first, okay, enter your choices 1. So it will ask enter the data value of the node, first node value. So I'm giving 56. Next, once again, when you press, once again the list will come. So once again also I'm giving 1. So I want to create the second node. Then at this time I'm entering 12. Okay, 2 nodes I have created. This time I will give the choice as to display. Okay, and check how it is displaying. So if you could see, your display option would have come like this. This is your display part. See, it shows enter your choices too. For that, the list elements are first node alli 52 ide, second node it will show 12. Okay, output alli node tara kansalla, only the data will be shown. So first node 56, second node is 12. Like this it will create. Got an idea? Now we will see how our displaying node works. To display the node structure, we will call a function called void display. Here, when we come to the first line, we need to assign a pointer node as asterisk PTR. So you will assign a structure node to a variable called PTR. That will be our first step. Why? Because current pointer is needed to move across the node. So our task to display the node, traversing the node. Traversing andre first record and the last record tanaka. One time it has to visit and come. So to move around, we need one more variable. So we are using here it as PTR ashte. Next, we have to check whether start is equals to null. Here it is not null, we have some data entered, so this part won't work. If it is null, it will say list is empty and complete the program. So here in our example, we'll come to the else part. In else part only what we are telling, start equal to, so whatever is the address of the start should be assigned to PTR also. So what will happen? The start address will be assigned to PTR also. PTR also will have the start address. Next, you need to print a statement called the list elements are. One statement has to print a statement should come. Then you need to start printing the values from the beginning. Yelli tanaka until you reach the PTR is not equal to null. So initially head node address and no, it will store in PTR until your PTR becomes null. You need to print the value in the info part. Info nim node alli irva info part alli irva values you need to print it and come. And then move to the next node. So first time start address whatever is there, and the example if you could take 56 is stored in the first value, so first time 56 will be printed. Next, what I am telling, PTR equal to PT of next. So first node, after printing the address value of the first node, it will take the value of address first node and no, take the address of the first node and it will move. So it will have the address of the second node. With the address of the second node, once again it will come to the while statement and check whether it is null. Null idre stop but not equal to null. In case if it is not equal to null, then it will print the address data of the second node. Second node data print madbittu, it will move to the address part of the second node. Once again, this process is repeated until the PTR becomes null and it will print all the nodes. Okay, that's about displaying the content. Next, when we discuss about inserting the node in the beginning, how we would have studied for an algorithm, the same logic only here also it will have. So begin andre head node, next to head node, a new node has to be inserted. That is inserting a new node in the beginning. That is the logic. Same thing we will follow here. So here we need one new node create madake. We need one node structure. So we are using struct node of asterisk temp. So temp we will use to create a new node. Then for in the temp we need to allocate a space so that a node structure can be created. So we are using malloc function. In case temp is null and the new node create madvade null idre, you can say out of memory space and complete the task. Otherwise, info part of new node is there. No, there you need to enter some values. Any values you want, you can enter. And the address part of new node will be there. No, so here new node we call it as temp. Adanannu null anta you need to assign. You need to assign the address part of the temporary node to null. Info part of temporary node, whatever value you enter will be assigned, and address part of temporary node will be assigned to null. Next, what you have to do, you need to check if start is null. Okay, start node null idre, you can take the temporary node addresses and put it to start node. Otherwise, so as per our example is concerned, our start node is not null because we have already inserted 2 records in that. So it will come to the else part. In else part, what you are telling, temp of next node equals to start. So start node address, start node will have the address of the first node, no, that you take and store it to temp of next node. Temp of next node, initially we assigned to null in this step. Now we are assigning the address of the start node. So what will happen? A link will establish between the temporary node and the already existing first node. Then what we have to do, each temporary node would have been stored in one address node. That address you assign it to start node. So a link will be established between a temporary node and also the head part of the node, that start part of the node. So we were able to insert a new node in the beginning of the linked list using this structure. Okay, we will see this how when we execute in a program, how it looks. before executing, inserting a node, we need to see what are the elements available in our linked list. See, enter your choices 2. 2 is for display. If you could know, I have 2 values, 56 and 12. So when I press the choice as 3, I will be able to insert a value and it should be inserted in the beginning. We will see how it works. So now I'm entering the choice as 3. So insert a node at the beginning. So it will ask, enter the data value of the node. What data you wanted to enter? I'm giving 907 as the data. Clear? Once if I give, I need to check whether 907 is entered. So press 2. 2 is for display. Now, if our logic is correct, 907 would have been inserted in the beginning. If you could see, we have inserted a new node in the beginning, 907. Got an idea? This is how we will be able to insert a new node in the beginning. When you want to insert a new node in the end, okay, when you want to insert a new node in the end, what we will do, we have to once again create a 2 nodes. One is temporary, another is PTR. So temporary node, why we use temporary node means to create a new node in the name temporary. Why we assign this PTR means, see, end alli insert ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you need to move the node till the end. For that we need to node structure, node creation. One is called temp and another is called PTR. Then temp node alli we need to have a space to create a node. So you are allocating a space temp, and if temp is null idre, out of memory you need to give. Illadre, what you have to give? A temporary node create madidvalva. So the data part alli you need to use scanf statement and store the values. And then next part of new temporary node is alva, adinalli you need to assign it as null. Done. Now we need to bring the temporary node to the end of the node. For that you need to start from the beginning. This start a null idre, start equals to temp anta assign ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. For a start ಅಲ್ಲಿ values ಇದೆ, head node ಅಲ್ಲಿ values ಇದೆ, so it will come to the else part. Else part ಅಲ್ಲಿ what we need to do, starting node idalva, head node, that you assign it to a variable called PTR. Next you check here, while PTR of nest until ಎಲ್ಲ node first node ಇಂದ start ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Check whether the address of the node, PTR of next means address part of the node is not equal to null. Not equal to null idre, you need to move to the next node. Okay, when it finds to null, until that you need to move to the next node. Okay, not equal to null. So ಎಷ್ಟು node ಇದೆಯೋ till the last node it will keep moving. When it comes to last node address part will be null. Our time ಅಲ್ಲಿ what will happen? Assign your PTR of next equals to temporary node. Temporary node create ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ address ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು PTR of the last node ಇದಲ್ವಾ, ಆ part ಅಲ್ಲಿ you need to assign the address of the temporary node. That's all. So like this you can insert a node at the end. Okay. We will execute this logic and we will see how it works. So here it's asking for enter your choice. To insert a node at the end, your choice is 4. I'm giving 4. It's asking to enter a value. This time I'm entering a value 789. One data is inserted. When I put to 2 to see whether it is inserted, and when we press enter, you could observe 789 here. This part 789 has been inserted at the end. See, exactly at the end it shows the list elements are 56, 12 and 789. So we have successfully inserted a node at the end. Okay. So this is how we can insert a node at the end. Now we will discuss how to insert a node at a given position. So to insert a node at a given position, first you should initially, like other node, like other things, we need to node creation. One is PTR, another is temp. Temporally ಹೊಸ node create ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, and PTR is for moving the nodes to that particular position. Then since we need to know the position, we have to declare int I comma position. ಎರಡು variable ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Then in the temporary create a statement. In the temp assign ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ವಾ, create a memory allocation so that a node will be stored. Then check if temp is null, print out of space and complete the program. Since it is not null, it will come to the thing printf. So this line, enter the position of the new node to be inserted. So ಹೊಸ node where you want to insert, it will ask the position, whether it is 2 or 3 or 1, like that. So you need to enter the position. Then temporary node we are creating, no, in that info part, enter the data value of the node. So ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು data enter ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, it will go and store it in the data part of a temporary node. And the temporary part, temporary node and address part ಅಲ್ಲಿ next ಅಲ್ಲಿ assign it to null. These two you need to do. So here it will take the data info, temporary node info part ಅಲ್ಲಿ address store value store ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Node and address part ಅಲ್ಲಿ it will store it as null. So we are starting in case if position is null. Okay, start ಮಾಡುವಾಗಲೇ in case you have given position is equal to 0, temp of next equals to start, and so starting alle position 0 adre, so first node only you can insert it off. So you can say temp of next temporary node address idalva, that you make it as a start value and start equals to temp in case your position is 0 itself. Otherwise first node idre first alle insert madbidabeku. So using these two line we can insert. Otherwise we need to use the position. Until we reach the position, we need to shift the pointer and check whether the pointer is we need to come to that particular pointer using a looping statement. See, for I equal to 0, then pointer equal to start. So beginning head node in the start madbeku, that address, and then position -1. Usually arrays will start with 0. So position in this program I am taking position is from 0, 1, 2. So -1 till 1 lesser than 1 till -1 we will see. Position 1 in the start madidre exact it will be there. So position, since we are starting from 0, you need to give position -1 I plus plus. Then first in the move ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು until you reach the position. If PTR equal to PTR of next, move ಮಾಡುವಾಗ if your node address is null, then you need to say position not found and return. In case position found ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, you need to insert. So insert at a given position ಮಾಡುವಾಗ you need to make 2 changes, correct ಅಲ್ವಾ? So previous node ಅಲ್ಲಿ next node ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ address ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೊಸ node ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, and then you need to link both the things. So you have to say temp of next. Okay, ಹೊಸ node ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ address which one you need to assign? Pointer of next node. Current pointer ilva next node address tagondu temporary node insert next, and temp equal to previous node ge temporary node address annu assign madbeku. So these two lines are very important. Temp of next equal to PTR of next, PTR of next equals to temp. That's all. Once you assign like this, a new node will be inserted between given position. Okay. We will try executing this and we will see how it works. Here enter the choice is there to insert at a given position. My choice is 5. It will ask the data to be inserted. I want to insert a value 3. Enter the position you want to insert. So I want to insert the position at second position I want to insert. Okay. Enter the data value to be inserted. I want to insert 642. It would have inserted, and when we want to see, you need to press 2 to display. Once you display the content, see how it is inserted. 6 second position I wanted to insert, so 56 is there, 12 is there, second position 642 is inserted, and 7. So according to this, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. Because as per our program, now 0 in the start ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. So this is first address is 0, Second address is 12, third address thing is 642, 0, 1, 2. So second position is 642 is inserted. Okay, this is how our program works. Next, we need deletion. So we have an option to delete the program at the beginning. So beginning alli delete madvaga, if you could remember, we just need to know the first address, next node address and first node alli iruva address annu tagondu start ke kodbitre first node will be deleted. Same thing we will do here. So what we are doing, struct node of we are assigning one more node called PTR, and in case PTR null idre, list is empty, you can say. As per our example is taken, it's not empty. So here we will say start equal to PTR. So what we have to do, nam head node alli irvadanu PTR ka assign madbeku. Then start of next first node alli irva address you need to take and put it to start node. So what will happen? That first node will be deleted. So the deleted, then you need to print what you have deleted, that info part. In case if you have deleted first node, so that value should be printed here, and then you need to free that space. So that space you need to clear from the memory. So you give free PTR. Then similarly, we will see how to delete at the end also. End means, if you could remember, as per algorithm, we need to move till the end where you will find your address pointer as null. Then that previous node of that null node, you need to assign it to address part of previous node, you need to assign it to null and finish off. So that the last node will be deleted. Same logic only we have used here. Here to do this, we need two things. One is temp, another is PTR. Two node extra. Start is null means start you need to assign to null means list is empty, it will come off. Otherwise, start of next is equals to null. In case starting alle first node null idre, so you can delete it and print the value ashte. Directly assign the start node address to PTR and the start node address you assign it to null, print the value of the first node and free. In case first node free illadre, then if you it's not only one node you don't have, you have many nodes, means come to the else part. Assign your star head node address to PTR and using the while loop, move across until you find the address of a node as null. Null bandre, so you need to make the temporary of next node to null, print that value and then delete it off. So free that PTR address. Done. So this is how we will delete it and the given at the end. So same way at a given position means you need to take the position value, then you need to assign delete that particular position address. For that also we use two values. One is temp and PTR. Initially null idre, start is null means you can print list is empty. Null illadre, else part, you need to enter the position to be deleted. So decide which position you want to enter. Then say if position is 0, first position you want to delete, very simple. PTR equal to start and kodbiಟ್ಟು start first node alliruva address annu start node ke assign madbitre first node delete agbidutte. Just print the value and free of the space. In case first node illadre other node means once again you need to move to that particular position. PTR equals to start, use a loop and using the position until you reach that particular position, you need to move the nodes, and then once you move the nodes, move matkonde baruvaga, in case you did not find that particular position, you can print position not found. Otherwise, once if you find the position, temp of next node equals to PTR of next. Yavdu node current position elli iduvo adannu next node tagandu temp you need to assign it to the temp of next node. Then delete that particular, print the value of your deleted node and free the space. Okay, what we do in the algorithm only we will do it in the program form. Okay, this is about deletion at a given position. We will try executing the deletion part in the program and we will observe. So here to delete at the beginning, my choice is 6. So I'm entering the 6. Okay, 6 means it will delete from the beginning. You need to press 2 and display and see. I have pressed 2 options, so you could see first our value was 56. Now 56 is being deleted because we have deleted from the beginning. Now when I press choice as 7, the 789 has to be deleted because that is the one given at the end. So this time I'm pressing 7, and then 7 means it would have deleted. To check whether it is deleted, you need to press 2 to display. If you could see here at the end, you can observe you have only 2 values, 12 and 642. Now I want to delete at a given position. I have to enter a choice as 8. It is asking which one to delete. See, we have only 2 values. I need to give 1 or 2. Instead of that, I'm giving 5. I will get a message, position not found. Okay, you could observe in the end it's showing position not found. Got an idea? So only error ide in erroralli yavadadu value kodbeku. So once again I'm entering the choice as 8. Now I'm giving the choice as 1. In that case, that first record would have been deleted and only one value will be, see, it will say 0 and 1. 2 values are there, no? So the deleted element is 642. Enter the position to be deleted is 1, deleted element is 642. So this is how our linked list will work. Okay. Looking at the program, don't think it's a quite big program. We are not going to study the entire program. We will study only the part of the program. Okay, only the part of the only the functions of every program we need to focus. Not all the function, only 1 or 2 functions we will concentrate. So in these topics and all, algorithms is more important than program. Okay, take down the entire program which is available in the classroom app. We will discuss the next concept in our next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.